Hey guys, we're playing Life is Strange.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
Can you give me an example of a
Damn,
photographer
I cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Okay, let's try it. Oh, what's on the computer over there? Oh.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Inspiration, Victoria? And any one of you could do that to me.
Well, I'm gonna let me
If
read.
anybody else looked at this,
Finally.
what would they think?
So she said like October 1st is her favorite month, the best weather of the year, loves watching the color of the leaves change and turn into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot thanks to global warming, and she can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social stuff, whatever, vortex, swimming party, backstroke, punny, max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, here's her pictures. That looks like the teacher. Not only is Mr. Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And okay, in print advertising, he can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age. Thinking he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest. But I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. But okay, wait, Kate. So, smile, laugh the past month. She's been really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her. Her abstinence campaign, even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. She's quiet, introverted. The past few weeks, like she's in zombie mode. She wishes she could help her. I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay. We're in episode 1. Victoria. She's the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total beach. I hate saying that. I don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy, should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contests. Victoria does everything, so she's just like not nice. Okay. Wishes her parents could see her action. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a crap. The other thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work's a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Oh, okay. She does everything but sit in his lap and stuff like that. So she like seduces him or something, stuff like that. Nathan. Let's see. Okay. So he's someone else she doesn't like. He's 19 and already a scary, bad person. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family's last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell, his money against mine. That's stupid the way it works. I don't like that. On one hand, I do feel kind of bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other hand, he's a butthole who nobody has called out, and he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. So then we have some other people that we have yet to meet. This is just my diary. This does not exist. Weird journal entry. Weirdest I'll ever make. I don't know where to start. Something about a vivid dream. Lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face and I was scared crapless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Okay. So, okay, this is going backwards. Yeah. Well, I think it is. Okay. So these are like super old journal entries. I guess we'll read them at a different time. But we're in episode 1. We're at the Blackwell Academy. So we have text messages. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, I want my money. Where's my money? Okay, so I can't go like back up. Oh, yes, I can. Kate. I said always. You okay? Oh. Let's see how we talk. Okay. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Okay. Mom, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Warren. Okay, I don't know who Warren is. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. And I go, he goes, please. So I'm not even responding to him. Why am I not responding to him? Okay. Make sure you check out Neck Romantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Okay, well, I am ignoring him. I don't know why.
Isn't it?
There
Still
we
the
go.
same stupid picture. So everything seems the same as before.
Anybody?
Okay. So I figured it out.
This
So
does not bode well.
what you have to do is hover over it like this. Hold the mouse down and then go up and just
My
let
pencil
go.
case is still in the same place.
Okay. Let's look at this first.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
Let's take a selfie. Right in the middle of class when he's asking a question.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
Okay, let's try it. Let's go back faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Let's just answer him.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
What's this?
everybody in class is turning in a photo. So
Let's look at it.
This might make a cool shot.
I just worked so hard
Sure.
on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Oh my gosh, look at her buttering him up.
you have just
Like,
fun
seriously?
participating.
Let's speak to Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
You do.
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Okay. What? There's something I could, like, her. Oh no, it's the paper ball.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Yeah, I know, I'm distracting myself. Let's look at the computer.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
Okay, jeez. Could speak to him, right? Can I take the camera? Wonder if I have to go behind the desk. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Let's look at it.
Get going, Max. You don't
Oh
have
my
time.
gosh. Fine. Okay.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Ugh.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Seriously.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. I mean, do I press Control to quickly undo your previous action? Sure. Okay. So it's kind of teaching me, I guess, like somewhat of a tutorial. So we have to speak to him, right?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in.
Okay. We can
I'm on
switch
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I wish I had those powers. That is awesome. Can I look in that trash can? Okay, I probably should just go. She's gonna keep yelling at me, you know. Let's get out of here.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
People are talking about me. Are you serious?
When can you?
I have to get my education on.
Yo, Daniel,
See you.
you remember that it's payday?
Man, I have.
I know you didn't forget you owe us cash.
I forgot for what?
For making sure
where's the
nobody
bathrooms?
kicks your ass.
Ah, bathroom.
Science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Sir, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
I
trouble.
need a hammer to break it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your
Okay.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can
Let's
reverse
take the
time
hammer.
again, I can help her.
You're not affected
I
by the
have to
rewind.
rewind
You return
now.
fix. Hold. Okay. Ugh. Okay. So I can just do it faster this time and just get the hammer, right? So let's do that.
Don't ever tell me what to
Okay.
do. I'm so sick
move
of
the
people
cart.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Oh,
Nobody
I already have
would
the hammer.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Oh no.
Another shitty day.
Oh, I thought he was gonna look at our picture and find us out.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
And he had a gun.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
What?
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Why does he have it out for me right now? Look at the way he's looking at me. Like, really? Okay, so what now? Respect, be nice, do your work. Blah, 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 blah. Can we just talk to him?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Why do they all think that?
Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I mean, what's wrong with letting him know, right? I can at least let him know. I'm just gonna let him know. Okay, so it's fall.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Ooh.
Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
19 years old. She has a tattoo on her calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of her left wrist. Okay. So, who's Miss Grant?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Oh, it's a high school, not a college. Okay. Okay, this is tough. I could say it could have helped Rachel, who we just read about. David Madsen, or that's crazy. I mean, is he gonna, like, shoot me if I talk about him, you know? Let's just...
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Let's just say you know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Like, I like her, so I want to sign it. And I like the idea of having cameras because of, you know, David and what we just witnessed. But then, like, if I don't sign it, then she might be, like, mad at me. But it'll be going against, like, what I feel. The people pleaser in me. Oh.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Oh my gosh. Dang it. Let it go, let it go, let it go, move on. They're all of her.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Cool. So I want to kind of like see what these people are up to. Oh, okay, so I can't talk to her, but Hayden. I can talk to Hayden, maybe.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
I already forgot who Nathan Prescott is. Like, Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Okay, so the Vortex Club, like when we read her journal, don't you remember the one girl, and I already forget her name, something with an M possibly, but she's the like one we don't like. She's kind of like mean, sucks up to Mr. Jefferson and stuff. She'll be there. So maybe we could just try.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Rachel again.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Oh, Victoria. So it wasn't with her name didn't start with an M. It's Victoria, the one that sucks up to Mr. Jefferson and is in the Vortex, whatever, elitist thing. What happened to her? Rachel was in the Vortex Club. So let's ask if Victoria liked her.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Okay, let's ask if she was in.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Okay, what do we need to say about Nathan?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Should I say he seems unstable? Yeah.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay. So what? So far, we just know Rachel Amber's missing. She was not in the Vortex Club, but she hung out there. Victoria's not as bad as we think. So this is Brooke, right? Okay, Brooke. Let's see. Let's speak to you.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Really? You're mean. What? Okay, let's look in your bag.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay. So if we rewind time... Oh, wait. Okay, let's speak to her again.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You...
That's a high-fly drone.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Wow, so I had to impress her. Okay, so I'm not really controlling this. They're doing it for me. Oh no. Don't break it. Okay, what was the point of that though? I couldn't even control it. Okay.
I bet David Madsen would love to spy on us with this kind of drone. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
So maybe I'm supposed to see something. Something new, something different. So let's just see what it shows us. I apparently don't know how to fly this thing. Even though it's not me actually controlling it, you guys. Not seeing anything sketchy or anything like that. Skaters. Trees. A bird on the statue's head. We're going back to the front again. So we're just going around in circles. Am I missing something? Okay, so it's just going to repeat itself. Maybe I just needed to build a decent relationship with her. So we'll move on. Can I just sit? Maybe somebody will come up to me.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
So did I just figure out I have those powers?
And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
That was some good reflecting. Great. So we learned that she didn't know she had powers until like today. So Stella, we can talk to her.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh my gosh. Now that you mention it, I don't know.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
What?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Oh, Warren?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's.
Ah, we're texting really fast. Okay, okay. So we were ignoring him. Let's bust him up. Da-da-da. Don't notice. Okay. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll see you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, tab to open my journal. So, I need to go to my room to get Warren's flash drive. So we know the principal, David. Oh, David's a security officer, I think. Yes. Where is the dorm? And who's Daniel? Can I, yeah, let's speak to him.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I mean, do I have time? I have that person waiting on me. I really can rewind time.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse, Rachel Amber.
Okay, there's a lot of things here about her. So...
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Thanks for that. I hope this doesn't take too much time.
That's a good posture.
Yeah, pose it up, girl. Make it quick. Go faster. Come on.
Good. Good.
Oh, he's
Best
good.
portrait ever.
This action will have consequences. Should I have done that? Is it like bad juju that I did that because Rachel Amber did that and then she just kind of went missing? But I also think there might be something up with our art teacher too, our photography teacher, I mean. Something weird about him. We can go to our dorms. Who's this? I feel like we're getting so distracted. Let's look at this.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Let's speak to Evan.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Seriously? I don't know.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Okay, let's rewind time. Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can find anything in here that...
These photos are great.
Can help us.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
More of Rachel Amber. Posing there and doing work there. Abstract landscapes. I don't know if I need to retain any of that. I'll try to remember. But Evan, you're on my radar too. Random kid. See if we can talk to this guy over here. Yep, looks like we can.
Clever.
It's the Vortex Club. Let's speak to him.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Let's just say not really.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
I mean, should I tell him? Like, what's gonna happen if I do? Like, could I get this kid killed if he tries to confront him or something? Alright.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Oh no, I don't know if I should have done that. It just felt wrong. Luke, okay. I just have a really bad feeling about that. Okay, let's go to the dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay. You guys, I think that this is a good stopping point. So we're just gonna make this episode 1 and we'll just continue this as a series, okay? So make sure to subscribe and like, comment, share, all that stuff if you feel it so inclined to. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. This is actually pretty fun. Bye, you guys.